my friends, and welcome. My name is not important. What is important is you obtaining the guidance and the advice that you need. What I do is I tap into energies and I use intuition in order to figure out situations that you may be in and to gain guidance for you. Now, I use tarot cards. However, I do not read the tarot cards the traditional way. I merely use my perception, and as what I see in the cards is how I read them. If you do not agree with what I do, I suggest you leave. For those who stay, I ask that we take a minute to meditate on the energy. I ask that you allow me to tap into your energy. Not for me to take your energy, but for the cards to take your energy. For your energy to consume over the cards. Straight away, I sense confusion. Not a typical sense of confusion. A confusion as if you don't know which route to take. A confusion as though you are standing at a crossroads and you don't know whether to go left or to go right. Maybe think about just going straight, paving your own way. That is a possibility. Now, I will turn these once. I will turn these twice. And I will turn these thrice. And now, reshuffle. The Knight of Pentacles. You're not sure which to take. The Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. We will gain one more. Just as more of a disclaimer, we will say, I tap into multiple energies within one reading. One reading will contain multiple energies from multiple people. And these readings for one energy may resonate for more than one person. However, I am tapping into merely one energy to provide that energy with guidance and advice. And so far, what I am seeing is there is an offer. Yes, there is an offer. I believe this moon that we're going into is bringing a lot of karmic energies, so bear with me as we work through these. Now, it seems as though you have two offers here, which would hence your crossroads, correct? You have a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. Both are coming towards you. However, you see the horse looking downwards. This Knight of Cups that comes in for love may not know exactly what it is that they want or what they want to do. This Knight of Pentacles is on its way. However, they may detour, considering this horse is kind of curved over. Now I see you yourself have your dream in mind. You know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you desire. And you are just not entirely sure which way to go. You are looking at these offers. And while you look at these offers, you are considering what God would want for you. You have everything coming to you based off of the aura that you are giving off, even though you are remaining silent. This silence that you keep holding into, that you keep staying within, is going to take your peace. You must remain happy yourself. Whatever you believe will make you the happiest, and it will bring you abundance. Pour into your serenity, for you are the star. One of these energies, while you are pouring into your serenity, they will turn. They will see that you are most important to you, and they will decide not to. And that will leave you with one. Your Ace of Pentacles. So, what I am seeing here, yes, you were on your crossroads with two different offers. However, if you pour into your serenity and focus on what makes you happy instead of focusing on this shadow part, which will take your peace, you will find. Because one of them, I cannot tell you which one, however, one of them, the more you are pouring into yourself, one of them will turn away. Now for the next energy. Focus. Page of Swords. There's an action you want to take, but you are not sure if you are cut out for it. You fear that you yourself are not enough, that you yourself do not have it within you. I will flip once, I will flip twice, I will flip thrice. Now let us see what comes out. The Six of Cups. I do not believe that is your biggest worry, considering no matter what you do, there is an action that you must take, that you want to take. However, you are fearful that you are not resilient enough for this, and you are fearful that you are not enough, that you do not have what it takes. However, you have pure balance, and you have peace within you. Even integrated your dark side. Total balance you have. I do not believe you need to fear these things. I believe if you would just take the action, you would see. May we get any more over this. The Six of Swords. Yes, action. Take action. Drive those swords out, and you will see progress. You believe you are not enough, and you believe you are not resilient enough. You believe you do not have what it takes. However, you have entire balance, complete balance. You have poured in just as much to you as you have poured out to others. You have peace. You have balance. And now it is time to act. Worry not of your capabilities. Take your action, and it will be received. To the next. I flip once, I flip twice, and I flip thrice. And now we shuffle. Would you like to? You may. Focus. And the Seven of Wands. There is magic that you have that you must sprinkle into yourself. And not only do you sprinkle this magic, but God Himself will as well. And things will come. get any more. Let us see what we have. The Queen of Swords. You are a bit defensive, are we? You don't know who to trust? The King of Cups. You believe you are alone. You believe you have nobody. The High Priestess. This derives from you not believing that you have balance and peace. However, happiness awaits. Out of an action that you take, you have all that you need. You must just walk your path. I can understand being defensive and not believing you have anyone in your corner. However, I don't believe that matters whether you have people in your corner or not. For you, yourself, will bring your own happiness. The Devil in reverse. There is no resistance for you. You have no blockages. You have everything you need. You must just walk. Take your action. Fly, my friend, and you will see. So, whether you trust others or not, that does not matter. You have your focus in the wrong area. You need to focus on your path and not who is standing beside you, for the simple fact that you have no resistance. To the next. I will flip once. I will flip twice. Three of Swords. You are offering something. Hoping. Wishing. However, you are not sure if it is love and if it is for the love of. The Queen of Cups. I believe whatever it is that you are offering will bring someone much joy, and they may pour onto you as well. What you are offering is serenity, is completion. However, you do not believe that it will bring this person happiness. I believe it will. Not only happiness, but it will bring peace within both parties. There are two auras here. You, with your offer, may be perceived as a trickster. Your offer may be perceived as too good to be true, yes. However, with this flower here in her hand, I believe it will still be accepted. And it will bring great harmony. Not only will you be poured into, but you will pour into them and give them direction. And it will be an even give and take. However, at the moment, you are sitting in the dark, wondering and contemplating, and it will do you no good. I would say to just go for it. Whatever you are contemplating on, whatever offer you are withholding out of fear, I do not believe you need to fear it. It will bring serenity. It will be accepted. It may, at first, be perceived as a trick, too good to be true. The possibility of no happiness. However, I believe you will work through this by pouring into one another and offering this person direction as they offer you. Great triumph will come. Throw that offer out there, my friend. You will see. Somebody is focused on a dream. And God is pouring into this dream as well. You're not sure which action to take when it comes to this dream. And it is causing you great suffering. But at the end of this path, you will find everything that you wanted. But in the moment, you are stuck. God has your back for this dream. Worry not. And if you are not sure which action to take, ask God. He will guide you. He will give you guidance. Because right now, you are making yourself stuck. At the end of this road, you will find everything that you wanted. Worry not. At the moment, you may be quite worried with the sun in reverse. You do not need to worry. To the next. energy that has seeked me for guidance, or has been pushed towards me for guidance. The Seven of Cups. Would you like me to? I can. I will flip it once. I will flip it twice. I will flip it thrice. And now we shuffle. The Sun. You should not be here. You know what must be done. You know where you are going. You know what you are doing. But there is a lack of confidence. Is that what it is? Yes, it is. You believe you have no tricks up your sleeve. You believe any resistance that you come up to, you will not be able to handle. However, I believe you will. You already know exactly what it is that you need to do. You pour into you while still pouring into others. Not only do you give your aura to you, others have also given theirs to you. And this has brought you much joy. And even a mirroring of others. But it is you worried about competition. You are worried that you do not possess what you need in order to fight off any backlash. Is that it? You are the Empress. You have the whole world. You have a secret weapon. Not only that, you have the love of God. Not only that, I would venture to take a guess that you are a musician. And that, my friend, is even in the shape of a heart. Rhythm loves you. Worry not. You have what it takes. You have your secret weapon, whether you know what it is or you don't. Understand the power of 3. I can. Yes, I can. Shall we take this one? Yes. 7 of Swords. You are worried of resistance. However, you are not defenseless, and you do have God on your side. Not only that, somebody else is watching. To the next. I will flip once. I will flip twice. I will flip thrice. And now we shuffle. I would like to get more cards before I make an assumption. I do not discriminate against energies. Positive entities are welcome. Negative entities are also welcome. However, we do not condone negative acts. We only accept negative entities that wish not to be negative any longer. So, I am picking up on a negative entity here. That's this energy that I am feeling. However, if this negative entity does not wish to follow God, to renounce their negative ways, then this reading will not benefit you. We do not condone negative actions. I will shuffle 2 more times, and if no cards come out, then I will clear this. Ace of Cups. Good on you, friend. Good on you. Let me explain. For those who are not this energy, I see here a negative action wanting to be taken against God. I see a trick of sorts being conducted, being formed. However, this was separate. For this was your intentions of where you want to go. Do you want to remain in the negative? Or do you want to be in the positive? And this told me you would like to be in the positive. So I would suggest, instead of going against God with these unsavory actions, that you would reconsider. Sit in the dark and figure it out. Look to God. I can. Shall we? Yes, yes. You yourself have how do I put this nicely? Contemplated on whether or not you are on the right path. You have seen these actions that you have taken against God, and you have quite literally beaten yourself over them. You wish to offer more. You wish to be a part of God's plan. And if you do this, you will avoid judgment. Correct your actions to gain better karma, in a sense. Correct your mistakes, and you will see success. Go to God. God is waiting. You see, God has gathered and is waiting for you to offer to Him. Offer you to Him. I am glad you came in, friend. To the next, I flip once. I flip twice. Oh. Somebody is well within the spotlight. But they do not believe they have anything to offer. Or is it that you believe this spotlight has nothing to offer to you? You believe you are not going to go anywhere from this offer, and that it will take your peace away. But yet it makes you happy, and it brings you serenity. But you just do not believe in yourself. I believe that is the problem. It is not the spotlight that has nothing to offer. It is not even you that has nothing to offer. It is merely your beliefs that have nothing to offer to you at this point, because you believe that you do not. And you believe that it causes you to be stuck. But it brings you great happiness and great fortune. And you even have your serenity with you. So I believe your only problem here is not the spotlight, but merely yourself. It is you questioning you. Question yourself not. Because obviously, if you were not good enough, if you did not have enough, and if you were not capable, you wouldn't be in it. You are there, and it brings you much joy. I would say to stick through it, maybe go back into your past projects and observe them. I'm not saying just a couple days ago. No, not those projects. I mean the projects that you made even a year ago. Let's see. Yeah. Look back at your projects. And not as a creator of sorts, but as an observer. As if you yourself are watching. Or if you are a painter, look at your works as if you were at an art gallery and was just a passerby looking at your art. And then observe yourself and what you feel. And I firmly believe that you will gain back your confidence within yourself. I believe we have time for 2 more. I will flip once. I will flip twice. I will flip thrice. And now, we shuffle. Would you like to? You can. You're not sure which action to take? Or do you just believe that you have no actions to take? We will see. Knight of Wands. There is something that you want to do. However, you believe it may be too good to be true. Yes. You yourself are attacking you. You have others attacking you, making you believe. However, my friend, you are the star. These people see it. However, they do not want to believe it because they have somebody else that they look up to, making them believe that they are an angel of sorts when they're really not. The Hierophant in reverse. And they are idolizing somebody who has no gifts, no knowing, no knowledge, no wisdom, and therefore no power. I believe some of these people would actually rather be pouring into you instead of this fake. They would rather be giving to you because they see that you and them hold the similar goal. King of Cups, yes. This fake gives them nothing. Absolutely nothing. And yet still says that they have all and they know all and they love all. This is you, my friend. Ignore the night. This is you. This is how they see you. As somebody who has their stuff together. Somebody who offers a lot. And somebody who is connected. Not only connected, but connected to the world. The moon. Yes. These people, they want to give you their aura. They want to share their aura with you. They actually highly admire you. However, it is just this fake that they are following. You must give them a reason. Show them who this person really is. Speak your truth. That is you, my friend. That is you coming in, offering a knowing, offering connection. And it is what they want. So if I were you, you do not need to blatantly attack this fake as they are doing to you. However, show them the tricks that they are conducting, the lies that they are spreading. Because lies cannot live where truth lives. In doing this, all of this will fade away. Now we have time for one more, and then I must go. I will flip once. I will flip twice. And I will flip thrice. Now, we shuffle. I can do that. I will pull once. I will pull twice. That one, you say. Balance. You have peace. I will do once. I will do twice. I will do thrice. And now, we will take the top and the bottom. My friend, you have balance. You know who you are. You pour into others. You pour into yourself. You have balance. You are quite knowledgeable. Even so, you have a following. And yet you still believe that you have nothing. You are being poured into, and you are pouring out. You believe that your peace is outside, neglecting your center. Having balance is not a one-time achievement. It is something that needs to be maintained consistently. And this could be why you believe you have nothing to offer. Because you have found your balance and your peace. However, within maintaining it is where you fall short. And it is not a negative thing. It is merely something that needs to be learned. You don't say. So this isn't even coming from you. This is coming from the words of somebody else. You are believing that you have nothing to offer, even though you have your peace and balance, even though you have your knowing and your following. It is somebody else's words. Somebody else who believes that they are a master at deception. When realistically, anybody can see their cardboard foundation. A snake of sorts. Trying to intertwine what you have into lies. Trying to block out your truth with all of these lies, this web. They are not a very enlightened person. You You must stand up to this trickster of sorts, this person who believes they're of high honor, however I can tell you they are not. This person who believes they have everybody fooled when they do not. Because behind their back, I'm sure people are mentioning about their cardboard foundation. And you are being seen as a very lovely person, a kind, caring, generous person. So, put your crown on, my friend. Use that sword and cut out this snake and all these webs. Okay. We will do one more. And then I must go. Flip once. I flip twice. The Four of Cups. You believe you have no directions to go. Well, that's not true. No matter which way you go, you will be okay. Yes. You believe you have nowhere to go. You have no path, no destination, simply because you will not take action. If you take action towards anything, you will find it. Oh, my friend, the way you see yourself is heartbreaking. Look. This is how you perceive you. As a reversed elk. Not very majestic. Not very graceful. And God has come to remind you of who you are. Sprinkling all that magic and the knowing down. And even giving you a gem. You believe that your gifts, that are fake. That I do not understand. How can gifts that were given by God be fake? Why would God give you a fake ruby? This is the question you need to ask yourself. Start. That is all you must do, is you just must start. It matters not which way you go. For any path that you pick will be abundant, triumphant, No more time to wait. There is no resistance against you. You have no bad karma, if that is your question. That is you, my friend. You have balance. You have peace. You have a knowing. You are confusing yourself. God will not give you a fake ruby. You are not a fake. The gifts that you hold are yours. All right, my friends. I must go. It has been fun, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next one again, or for the first time. And until then, blessed be. I leave you with this.